y'all? Joe here. Just got to Purtis Creek State Park. It's 1:45. Got here a lot later than I was intending to. Had to run a few errands before I got here. Anyway, I've got my 3-day pack on right now, my molly pack, as we call it in the Army, or 3-day assault pack. Anyway, I've got it kind of loaded down and got some weight on my back today just to get some exercise. And it's supposed to rain here in a little while. This trail doesn't do very well in the rain, but I should get out of here before it gets muddy, hopefully anyway. But I've got my kind of a light rain jacket on, and I got a poncho with me if it does start raining. But it's kind of a cool breeze and overcast right now. It feels good out here. But I went ahead and loaded down my pack just so I could get some weight, you know, and get some good exercise. Anyway, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit, try to save battery and maybe take some photos. This will be the first time I've actually hiked this trail. I've ridden it on a mountain bike, but I've never walked it. So alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, what's up guys? I'm here at the park boundary on the red trail, a red section, and I'm actually here at the park boundary. I'll show it to you. Hope you can see that. Anyway, this part of the trail, just a long straight path. I'll show it this direction. This goes along this private property back here. Then I guess it loops back around and connects with the green trail, or maybe the blue and then the green. I've got a map, but it's pretty simple. It's not very complicated out here. I've ridden it on a bike before. The place isn't that big to get lost, so if you did get lost, you just get your bearing as to what direction you're headed and go that direction, and you'll get to either the lake or the park road, whichever one comes first. Not sure how many acres the park is, but it's not nearly as big as like Tyler State Park, which is oh, that's fire break. Okay, here we are. It says fire break. That says red, so we'll go this way. Alright, so anyway, it's not like 1,000 acres or anything like that. I mean, I think the lake is only a few hundred acres and it takes up most of the park. Anyway, I've been making pretty good time. Let's see, it's only 2:20 right now, and I'm already on the back stretch. I don't know how far I've been. I really don't know, but the goal today is to do their whole entire trail system. I think it's 7 miles, so I might be walking in the dark for a little bit of it, the last leg. We'll see. I brought a flashlight with me, but we might go stealth mode, no flashlight. Alright, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit with another video. Peace out. Quick, I came across a deer stand and a feeder. I wanted to show it to y'all. It's on somebody else's property. Looks like a nice setup, and if you look over there through that brush, you can see they got a feeder sitting up over there. Pretty cool. Probably for a mixture of hogs and deer. There's a lot of hogs in this area. Anyway, I just want to make a short one. I'll get back in a little bit with a longer video. Peace out. Hey, I just got on the B trail and I scared up 2 deer, like within 50 feet of me. They took off like a bolt of lightning. I think we scared each other. Surprised the hell out of me. I thought it was my first reaction was thinking, you know, scared up a hog or something, but I seen them clearly. It was 2 really good sized doe. Well, I don't know for sure. I didn't see their heads. All I seen is their main body and their tails, but I got a pretty good look at them. Look like pretty good sized deer. I'm not a hunter, but I've lived in the country all my life and I know what good sized deer looks like. So that's pretty cool. I wish I'd have been able to get them on video, but I mean, they were gone. Alright, well, pretty good so far. I'm back on B, and this is going to connect up with green and exit this part of the trail system. And then, if I have enough time, which I should, I'm going to go hike the 1.7 mile loop that goes around the primitive campsites, which is pretty scenic because it goes along the lake. So I'm hoping to do that one and then head back to the truck. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, I found a geocache, and I'm not even geocaching. I don't even have a GPS or anything or any of the coordinates, but I just happened to see it right here on the ground. I'll show you guys. Let's see what's in it. I guess even if I'm not geocaching, it's not against the rules to take anything. But here it is. Official geocaching game piece. Alright, let me prop my phone up right here. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know if I'm going to take anything or not. Maybe if there's like a little trinket, maybe. Somebody put water bottles in here. There's some tissue paper. Looks like some. Let's see what. Oh, it's porthole puzzles. I'm going to have to set some of this stuff on the ground and I'll put it back in. There's a notepad, and you can put your name on it. And I don't have it. Oh, there's a pencil in here. Okay, I was going to say I don't have a damn pen. Hang on. Let's see. Another water bottle. Geocache site. Please read. Congratulations, you found it, intentionally or not. What is hidden container sit here for? What the heck is it? Okay, I know all that. You're welcome to join us. Please do not move or vandalize a container. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Since I don't really know the rules to geocaching, I'm not going to take anything because I don't feel good about that. Here's a La Quinta returns rewards card, military rewards. I don't know if it's got anything on it or not. Well, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a keychain, cardinals. There's some pennies, some pins or buttons. Let's see, like these little things. There's another one. Well, there's a lot of loose junk in here. Really, there's some pennies and dimes and another pin, a spoon. Some broken Crayolas. There's a ring, a little plastic child's ring. Okay, that's good enough. Well, that's pretty cool. I just learned about geocaching last weekend at Tyler State Park with my friends from the meetup group, and David Wilcox and his friends, and so I just now learned about it, and here I am finding one. This is a flag. I don't know if that's supposed to hang on something or if it's sitting here on the ground, but I'm gonna put it on this tree. And let's see. I'm going to put my name on here anyways. Well, that's cool. That's legible enough. Everything is, it's a yellow pen, so it's kind of hard to read, but that was 1/24/15. Oh wait, I wrote my name on the wrong date. We'll put, what's today? The 15th, so it's 2/15/15. Good enough. I gotta get back on my hike, but pretty awesome. That made my whole day right there. I might make a profile pic of that. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. Alright, if you're looking for it, it's on the blue trail in the back near the fire break. Just right off the trail. It's sitting next to a tree. It's pretty easy to see. But I don't want to spoil all the fun for you guys, so I have no idea what the coordinates are. I just found it by luck. So, we'll see you in a little bit. Just about to exit out of this trail system. I did the red, the green, blue, and red in that order. And I'm about to cross the park road and head back to the truck, I guess, because it's raining pretty steady right now. I've got rain gear, but I don't know if I want to. If it starts pouring down, then it turns from adventurous to just not very fun. I mean, if I was on a camping trip or whatever, it'd be no problem. But I don't know. It's another 1.7 miles of trail back there where the primitive campsites are, which is really the coolest part of the park to me. It's got some bridges and creeks that run through it, and waterfront. And back there in those woods, it's just thick underbrush. It's very flat, very little elevation change. It's not boring, but you know, it's like any other typical patch of the woods. Where, so I don't know. I'm debating. I could go ahead and tough it out, but means I have to get out my rain jacket or my poncho, which is not a big deal, man. That's what I brought it for. And now it's raining harder. Let's see, it's 3:25, so I've been walking about 2 hours. Got a pretty good workout. I tried to walk as quickly as I could, as briskly as I could, and with the exception of stopping to make a few videos like this. Didn't even use my trekking poles. Felt like I'd be faster without them, and if I got the hurting really bad, then I'd, you know, whip them out. But so far I'm feeling pretty good. So let's see, it's 3:30. Alright, I'm going to put on my rain jacket and go hardcore. I'm going to go ahead and walk the other trail. I'm a big boy. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, I got my rain jacket on. I'm going to go ahead and hit this trail. It's 1.7 miles. 1.7 miles. And it's just kind of a drizzling rain right now. It's not coming down real hard, and it's not a big deal. I mean, hell, I've been in a lot worse in the Army, so it's a piece of cake. Hell, I used to live for this stuff, so let's go have some fun. Maybe we'll get muddy. See you guys in a little bit. Guys, I'm just getting into the trail that goes into the primitive campsites. You can see there's a bridge here. That's where I just came down. Like I was saying earlier, it's a lot more scenic. So we're actually over a creek. It's not really running though. But in a pinch, whenever I pick out the right water filtration system for myself, which I don't own one yet, something like that would be just fine to collect water in. I mean, it's a little murky, but it's actually, it doesn't look that bad. It's probably, and it's not stagnant, it's just probably barely moving. Either way, you could filter it. Alright, well, I chose to go the back route first and then come back around through the camping areas on the way back, because I think my legs will be hurting pretty bad by then, and there's might be a place to sit, so I'm going to save that for last. But then I got to hump it back to the truck, which is probably another quarter of a mile. So even when I get out of this trail, it's not over yet, because I parked at the trailhead. I didn't park at the camping area parking, which I'm kind of wishing I did now, but I wanted to do the whole entire trail, every bit of it. Okay, about to cross another bridge. My knees are hurting me a little bit right now, but I'll march on. See you guys in a little bit. Well, so far I've made it to the outermost primitive campsite here at Purtis Creek on this little nature trail. This is M. Guess you guys could see that. Went ahead and got the trekking poles out not long after I started this trail, because it's kind of hilly, and when my knees are bothering me, these really help a lot. Anyway, that's the way out of here, and it is about 10 minutes till 4. So I've still got plenty of daylight despite the overcast, but it is raining on me pretty decent, or pretty steady right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get moving and talk to you guys again in a little while. On my way back, I wanted to give you guys a shot of the lake. I don't know if you guys can see from here, but my truck is parked way over there on the other side of that far set of trees where the restrooms are. So that's how far I got to go. It looks a lot farther on this phone than it really is, but as a crow flies, I'd say it's about a half a mile. Alright, back on the trail. Wow, I made it back to the truck. I am completely exhausted. I hiked for 4 hours, which is a really big deal for me. If a lot of you guys don't know the condition I'm in, I've got severe ankylosing spondylitis, which is a form of arthritis. It's in all my joints, my knees and everything. But anyway, I'm not complaining. This is just the way my life is. But it's getting a little better each day. Every time I go hike, I feel like I make a little bit of progress. And so today I came to Purtis Creek with one goal in mind, and that was to hike every foot of trail that they had. And I succeeded in that. I do carry my compass with me everywhere I go, no matter how simple the trail is. And today it came in handy because when I came out of the trail over by the primitive campsites, I was on the asphalt, and I knew from where I parked my truck at over here by the restrooms and the dam that it was probably 300 or 400 meters around that blacktop road to enter back onto the remaining part of the trail. And so I used my compass and the map, got my bearings, which, I mean, the park isn't that big. It wasn't that hard to figure out. I mean, you probably could figure it out without a compass, but my legs were hurting so bad at that point, I didn't want to waste any steps in the wrong direction. So I got my bearings and my compass orientated on the map, and got to campsite number 19 in the RV parking area, if any of you guys are familiar with this park. Got there, and then cut straight through the woods, bushwhacked a little bit down to the creek bed, which happened to be dry, luckily. Even though it's pouring down rain, it probably won't be dry tonight. But I went through the creek bed, up the other side of the levee, and around the corner and hooked up with the other part of the trail. Saved my butt a lot of unnecessary walking. So I was still able to continue the trail. I just didn't have to deal with that long blacktop road to get onto it. So I just cut through them woods like a crow flies. Anyhow, I made it back to the truck. I am soaking wet. My backpack is waterproof. All my gear inside is dry. You don't have to put a cover over it or anything like that. You could go through a rainstorm in it, all your stuff's going to stay dry. But I did put my wet weather bag in there just in case. I've always done that, but even the wet weather bag was dry. And I had my Army PT top on, which is like it's a lightweight Gore-Tex jacket with a liner, and it's hot. It is not made for this kind of weather. It's like 58 degrees right now, and so I'm soaking wet up top from sweat. My hat, my ball cap I was wearing is soaked. These wind pants I'm wearing, forget about it. They are completely drenched. From the waist down, I'm soaked. I had my poncho with me in the backpack, but I was too damn tired to stop and take it out of the pack. I just left it in there. So you know what I'm using it for right now? It's laying on the floorboard of the back seat of my truck because my backpack and my gear is so wet. I didn't want it to get on the carpet, so I got the poncho out and laid my stuff on that to keep my truck dry, because I keep my truck like completely spotless on the inside. I don't want to mess it up. So I was gonna get my phone out and videotape bushwhacking through that little creek bed, but for some reason my phone was wet and it wouldn't work. Luckily it's working right now, but I still need to take it out of the case when I get home and dry it out completely. Anyway, I'm going to put all these videos together and edit them for you and upload them on Facebook, and I'll put them on the Texas Backpacking Network for all of you guys. So sometime tonight I'll put this video together for you guys, and maybe it'll be pretty good. I know it's not the AT or anything, it's just a local trail for me, but I had a lot of fun, even though my legs are killing me and I'm in a lot of pain, but I go through that every time I go hiking, so hardcore, baby. Alright, man. Well, we'll see y'all later. Take care.